Fuck did I put that? DJ's in. DJ, what's happening? First gen farmers in. Hi now, getting you, not so bad. It's gotta be one of the most retarded fucking tools I've ever seen. Sandy's in. Lee's here. Cody's in. How's the bourbon tonight? Ooh, that's a great idea. I got another new one. Boy, I've been fucking. Came home from the bar last night. There was a case of beer and a bottle of bourbon out in front of my shop. So. I'm not 100% who left it, but appreciate you. Tommy's in. Mitchter's small batch. I've never had it. Batch number 23K3845. 2023 most admired whiskey in the world. Most admired. How many cases of free beer do you have on standby now? 2 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Well, 6 full ones up. Halfish? Fucking weekend works good to me. I'm telling you. I don't know why everybody closes on the fucking weekends. Half people are closing on Fridays now. Jeff Lee's in. Holy fuck, I know, right? Ooh. Smells good. Smells sweet. Yeah, since Saturday, I've gotten tipped 5 cases of beer and 2 bottles of bourbon. Life's fucking good. This is good. I like it. This is Mitchter's. I think that's how you say it. Michter apostrophe S. How's your liver? Still there. They regrow. Judge me. I'm sure nothing you consume in your life is bad for you. Nah. This is a smooth bourbon, actually. It is pretty good. A little bit of a linger on the finish, but not a bad linger. It finishes a little sweet and kind of hangs there, so it doesn't have that quick, hard finish. Just fine. I'm in love with you passionately. Can't even spell passionately. Fucking idiot. See ya. Alex is in. Bro got money. Where? Believe me, I consume more than alcohol in my life. There you go. Crazy garage. Katie says, what the fuck? Are you talking to me or them? When do you have Miles next? I've got stuff for Katie. Hi, Katie. Not this weekend. I love you passionately. I love you too. Psychotically. I had to start sliding bottles over so I can make room for another row. Woo-hoo! Well, I could maybe one more. If I slid them back, we could make another row across the front. That'd probably be the more economical option. Ha I am a new immigrant mother and hey! I wanted that one. Damn it! I could add some fun with that. And there's something going on at Garfish this weekend. Bachfest. There you go. Ask Katie if she wants to go. Saturday, right? Yeah. What are we sending back? Oh, the immigrants? Beer poking and food truck starts at noon. Well, I'll be there at noon. It's a little early. How come you don't have any drinking buddies with you? They're all on the internet. I don't live that close to most of my friends. And most of the time, it's not a good idea to live stream with me. Kyle's here. A little early. Have you not been to plow day? I usually show up late for that too. Never mind. I usually work later than noon on those days too. I think I'm gonna have to rebuild my. Well, motherfucker. I'm gonna have to take my vacuum pump apart again. I rebuilt it a while back. The O-ring in there must be getting bad. Well, that time it held. No, it's not holding all the way though. Starting to get fucking corroded again? What are you fixing? My buzz? Or lack thereof? Take off your hat. We want to know if you're bald or not. Pretty fucking close. What engine's on the stand back there? 6.4 diesel, 5.7 gas. Start over. Where'd it go? What happened? I hit the button. What's the difference between 100 foot-pounds and 100 inch-pounds? A lot. Apparently that doesn't work. Hey! We're back. Fixed it. Apparently I hit the button. There's a 6.4 diesel, a 5.7 gas, a 3.8 gas, 3.6 on the floor, and a 4 liter in the crate back there. What else do you want to know? And unfucked. I don't feel like taking that apart right now. Man, I have to see if Tate's got a new one. What's better, gas or diesel? It all depends on application. Application. There's a place for diesels, but in passenger vehicles, not so much. There's too many people that are dailying fucking diesels that are meant for towing and hauling, not fucking going back and forth to work and hauling your kids to fucking soccer practice. Trying to find God to help your walk with Jesus. I've gotten closer than you know. He'll be fine. Fuck, it's Wednesday. I'm drinking the wrong shit. Yeah. What are you drinking? You look like a Viking. Mall crawler diesels driven by douchebags. I agree. I seen God. He sent me back. Yeah. Like, not today, motherfucker. Aloha from Hawaii. Forbidden rye. Their Bluetooth trailers with them. I know it. Their tires that stick out 3 inches past the fucking fender. Realistically, 99% of diesels aren't necessarily mine included. At least you admit it. There's a label maker. Oh, I gotta clean up the top of my toolbox. Fucking wheel weight tool. I'll order one from Coates. What a flaming piece of shit that thing is. I can haul a lot of shit, but so can a gas pickup. Emily, what's happening? Bacon grease is in. I ain't even been chasing that bourbon. That one's pretty fucking good. Use a claw hammer. Most of the time, if I have already taken the tire off, I just take a flat screwdriver and a hammer and knock the wheel weight off. Because then you can do it from the inside. You don't have to worry about anything leveraging up over the wheel. Pop! But that one pisses me off in all of the ways. So I've never seen a tool that was so fucking terribly designed. When it's too warm for the boiler, but still kind of cold. Bourbon. I agree. It's 36 outside. It's actually warmed up a couple of degrees. 69 in the shop. I do have a bead of sweat on my nose, but I was outside, so I didn't feel like taking my sweatshirt off. Danielle's in. What are you doing, bro? Whatever I want. What are you doing, bro? I'm watching you. Wash your hands. Evan's in. How's Evan today? Smoking right now. Get her done. No jacket all week. It's been great. Haven't had to fight with frozen cab door locks either. Fake bullshit. $60 degrees a day, Rick. Absolutely gorgeous. I went outside with no jacket on. I was so happy. Get her done. Don't worry. Be happy. Or some shit. World's going to hell. Well, hold on for the ride. Today was day number 2, and I had no physical pain at all. I was so happy. It's the little things that we take for granted. The ability to be able to walk. Yep. It's like when you were a kid, crutches were fun until you had to have the bastards. Then they're not fun anymore. I spent way too much time on crutches when I was a kid. Curtis is in. Wow. I can walk normal again. That's funny. English, please. I know it. We don't have a translator. 9. What kind of bourbon tonight? Michter's. It's pretty fucking good. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. So everybody else up to this week? Wow, Bacon, that's funny. What am I working on today? A good buzz at the moment. Putting front end parts in the truck. Just got some rabbit hole I need to get into. I don't recommend it. Rabbit holes never sound fun. Walking around puddles. Fuck that. I just parked the side-by-side right out the shop door. Pretty much everywhere I go, I just drive the side-by-side. Because everywhere, except for like the cul-de-sac, is fucking muddy, so I just drive the side-by-side everywhere I want to go. Bob's your uncle's in. Richard Starling's in. Tapped maple trees this week. No shit. I suppose. Getting to be that time. Get it while you can. John's in. Justin, what's happening? That way you always have beer too. That's right. We're going back to cold enough weather. We'll have an outdoor refrigerator again here for a little bit. I can just throw a case in the back of the side-by-side. How was everyone's day today? Good enough. Survived it. Ooh. That's funny. If you live near Rick's and you find a bottle filled with yellow liquid, don't drink it. That's funny. Last year, maple tapping season was in January, and this first part of February. Every year is different, I guess. Drinking tonight. Yeah. Hams, already had a bourbon. We're dick hole deep in it already. Drinking tonight. There's been very few live streams where I haven't drank. He's already drinking. Kyle, you must be new here. That's funny. At first, I read it as I, and that just seemed fucking. We'll drink more. Appreciate you. Must be a full moon tonight. That's what she said. Never mind. Wow. Ah! Woo, that's good. I like hams anyway, but when it's free, it sure tastes better, I think. I'm pretty sure. Ooh. Well, have another then. I'm going to try that breakfast beer after this. I haven't tried that one yet. I had a Millstream the other night, and that was okay. I think it's better in the on tap than it is in the fucking can. So I found that with a lot of craft beers. Castle Danger in particular is really good out of the tap and almost fucking undrinkable out of a can, which is I don't know how they pull that off, but they made it happen. It's really harsh out of a fucking can. And hoppy. And Jeff, yes. Probably back here to the east of the house. Plant that because we tilled that last fall. We plowed it. I'll either do that in corn or peas and oats. And then there's a field down the road for me that if I don't do corn here, I'll do over there. But I got a lot of manure piles that got to get cleaned up and spread. So it'd be prime opportunity to put corn in that. So even just pouring craft beer into a glass seems to help. I agree. I'm eating a sausage and pepper jack omelet. Damn good, except there's no bacon or actual fucking, sausage and pepper jack. Throw some peppers and some onions and bacon, hash browns in there. Can't type too much Coors. Coors Banquet or Coors Light? I hope it's not Coors Light. I have nothing against breakfast sausage. And actually, if I have my pick at breakfast, I would rather have sausage, because a lot of places don't know how to cook a decent fucking bacon. But hash browns in the omelet, of course in the omelet. Why wouldn't you? Or make it a haystack. I mean, works at the bacon factory. You should love this stuff. I mean, breakfast sausages come from that too, but it's fine. It's usually always a side, huh? You never had a haystack? They call it? Fuck. You know what you're missing. I do like if you're going to have hash browns on the side, they got to be damn crispy on the top, though. Like crunchy when you cut it with the fork. Not burnt, but crisp. And the inside can be soft. Perfect. Good to go. Fuck, I could go for breakfast at the Mermaid right now. It's pretty hard to beat breakfast at the Mermaid. I'd go into there tomorrow morning, but there's probably too many customers in there. They're going to want shit. How much is a dozen of eggs over there now? I don't fucking know. I just buy the things. If I want eggs, I buy eggs. Because if I'm in a position where I got to start worrying about what the fucking dozen of eggs cost, I probably shouldn't have a shelf full of bourbon and a fridge full of beer. Saying. So there is that. Want to meet there in the morning, Cody? That's funny. Country fried steak, I've always been a little bit, I've had some really good ones, and then I've had some really bad ones. It just seems like they're so inconsistent. $5 a dozen for eggs here. Sounds like George Thorogood's remedy. Danielle says $9. I want to say it's 5 or 6. I don't know for fucking sure. I have. Most of the same people that are bitching about the cost of the price of eggs also have a fucking ridiculously inflated fucking interest rate on their credit card because they can't make the fucking payment on all the stupid shit that they bought. They eat fucking fast food most of the time anyway. And they still have their fucking internet and their fucking cable TV and all the other fucking, their $1,500 fucking iPhone and all the other stupid shit that they have. They're bitching about the cost of eggs. Just saying. $3 a dozen in my neighborhood. $2 a dozen in Mexico City. Dominic, what's happening? Due to my high as fuck cholesterol. Damn it. Eggs are delicious. How are you? Good enough. Surviving. Time for breakfast beer. Breakfast beer. Breakfast stout, crystal malt, roasted malt, wildflyer coffee, maple syrup, brown sugar, vanilla bean, and oat milk. 8% the oat milk threw me, bastards. About to find out. I hope it's not really heavy on the coffee. Oh yeah, it's heavy on the coffee. It's like a fucking cold brew. Interesting, because it smells like a fucking fresh pot of fucking coffee. It doesn't really taste that much like coffee, which is really odd. Usually on a fucking stout that smells like coffee, it's like, fuck! Interesting. It's nuts. People invest thousands to save pennies. Some of this shit gets Mustangs in. Has diesel fuel in it. So what other chicks in one day? And it's a fad. Most of those fuckers will end up on Facebook for fucking free. Because chicks are cute and fluffy. Then they grow up and shit all over the yard and tear up the flower bed. And then they're like, holy fuck, we gotta get rid of these things. I don't know if I like it or not. I'm undecided. The more I drink it, the more it does taste like coffee, but it's kind of weird. If you're into coffee, it'd be different. I'm not really a coffee guy, so. Ryan's in. What's happening today? Chicks are cute, 10 days, then ugly stage shit monsters. That's right. Pizza and beer. Perfect. Do you ever go live during the day? No. I got too much shit to do during the day. The only time I do that is if I'm road tripping. If I'm road tripping from auction or something like that, then I'll throw up a live while I'm motoring, but Somerset, Wisconsin has a good one. Finished my last two earlier. I mean, it's not bad, but I'm not a coffee guy, so I wouldn't buy it again. Might pair well with bourbon. Ooh. Ryan, what kind of pizza you having? Basil Hayden. Bryce is in. When you motorboating? Later. Never mind. How are PT Cruisers? Junk? Who the fuck has a PT Cruiser anymore? Bink! Done and done. Oh, I need to get a bottle of Basil Hayden Dark Rye. Kyle wants to know if you're ready to part out your truck. Why, it's sitting right there. It's not Christmas, you ain't motorboating. Timing chain went on my Cadillac CTS. Good time to send it to the scrapyard. Also, ish. $3,000 to fix? Where'd you get that estimate? I bet it's more. No chance they're fixing that for $3,000. 2019 Toyota Camry. That might be before they got full fucking retarded. I don't fix anything for a case of hams. You can tip a case of hams, but you're still going to get a bill. I don't work for beer. I can buy my own fucking beer. You prep for the zombie apocalypse? Bring it. Alex is getting finished. This is the zombie apocalypse. I mean, yeah. I walk around like a zombie some days. No, not a Kia Soul. No. Stay with the Toyota over the fucking Kia. For fucking sure. Ultima 600 race? No. I don't watch fuck all for anything anyway, but I did not. Don't buy any Kia, all garbage. I do have customers with several Kia Sedona minivans with a shitload of miles on them, but I've done plenty of work to all of them too, so. But the cars are absolutely fucking garbage. Awful fucking pieces of shit. And a Chrysler Pacifica 2022 L Touring. God, those things are fucking hideous. Just my opinion. I've never been a fan of the Pacifica from fucking right out of the gate, but whatever blows your skirt up. I heard the Borregos are good. Not. Oh, God. Leave it to Kia to make a vehicle for one fucking year. Do you like the Detroit Lions? I don't watch football. I don't give a fuck. It's a waste of time to me. I got the regular gas, no hybrid. I don't care. Slow clap? It's a 2022. It's almost out of warranty. You better get a different one. Shit. That, and to be fair, I'm not a huge fan of the fucking compact or mid-size SUVs anyway. I mean, I'd rather a SUV be based on a fucking pickup chassis than some fucking bullshit car, unibody, fucking... Nah. He's a Detroit Lions fan. Of course he can't fucking spell. Never mind. Giving your opinion on my newest release. Why the fuck would I don't know what your newest release is. You fucking retarded. It's 100% fair. It's on my channel. Well, I don't give a fuck. Chances are, no, not even chances. I'm not watching it. How's that? How many views does it have? Noah? Is that your fucking what's your avatar there? Looks like your mother's basement in the background. Never mind. Are you talking about cars or ATVs? ATVs, I agree, Honda are far superior. I mean, Yamaha did build a V8 for fucking Ford to put in a fucking Taurus back in the day. That was a partnership, but that's outside. Oh, outside your mother's basement. Never mind. I got 9 subs in 1 hour from telling people about my song. Woohoo! I'm happy for you. It's gay, just watched it. Why would you do that, Ryan? Take a Honda or Yamaha over a fucking Polaris. What engine is that? Can I get a close-up, please? No. It's right fucking there. Do the fucking thing on your phone. That. You'll be able to see it just fine. Until I do this. No, you can't. He lives in his mom's house. Have you ever gone to that April trade show in Vegas before? I will be this year. Prior, no. Well, last April I was in Auto Care Center, but I didn't know about it last April. I'd only been in Auto Care Center for like 4 months or something. Can't do the Zoom thing on vertical streams. Well, then fuck you. Not you, Lee, the other person that was asking. Only thing is, Polaris machines do ride a lot nicer when they run. And I'll stick with the Honda 450 ES. 14,000 miles, still on the same engine. Jesus. Oh, fuck, I didn't know the odometers on those things went that high. Timberjack and Clark Skidder, some of the best ever. Well, at least you're half right. Where can I find hams? You know, Google's a fucking fancy thing. You can just fucking type her in there. I'm not a fucking salesman. I don't fucking know. Shit. So the 1.9 diesel Mercedes engine is what a 1.9. 41st finger, by the way. Appreciate you. Ah! No shoutouts, jackass. Is that my grandpa's cough medicine you're drinking? Probably. We have 100-inch 420. I have a 450R, a ton of three-wheelers. Polaris likes their drive belts. I always change them on trails. Fucking drive belts are... And they're fucking expensive. Crack attacks in. That was a good one. He's sipping on diesel, the green pump. Hell no, that's off-road. About to shift into 4x4 here in a minute. Never mind. Wow. Watching from Mongolia. How the fuck did you get internet in Mongolia? Emily says, why? Shouldn't you be running from the village people? Never mind. God damn it. Maybe that's the friendly part of Africa. I have no idea. A good belt is expensive. All the more reason not to own a Polaris. Alcohol always shows the true colors. That's fair. What are yours? Never mind. Whole fucking pallet. Ha! Ha ha! Never. Wow. Shit. Zorro, I don't think anybody gives a fuck about endangered plants. You want to see endangered? Never mind. Judging it, maybe a front-wheel drive engine, maybe a Toyota engine. You talking about that? You have no fucking idea what you're talking about. Can't beat the older Hunters for reliability and just everyday use without any issues. The only thing is starter brushes that I found. Anyway, I have the one 450 ES and two 500s and two Honda 300s. Some really interesting audience tonight. Show me an endangered plant. I need to piss. We discovered a new species. Yeah. Good thing we don't classify human beings in different species. It would be the dumbest fucking thing ever. Oh, we gotta save that one. No, we don't. Wow. Gotta keep them hydrated. That's right. It's mostly just water anyway. All in about an hour, I'm pretty sure it'll be weed killer for sure. Going to work on the moat this summer. No plans on working on the moat. Also, that's really relative to how dry things are, but no. I got way more things to work on than that, so. Once you drink enough beers, you can just can it, call it Bud Light. I mean, there is that. Quality entertainment in here. It's something. Huh. They never did drop off that car today. It looked like David Lee in overalls. I don't even know who the fuck David Lee is. And I don't have overalls on. Told Katie the other night I was going to start wearing suspenders. She said, "The fuck you are." He looks more like Rick in a sweatshirt. Are you an alcoholic? I'm a fucking professional. What are you talking about? Fatty. Yeah. I don't know what the hell's wrong with people. I only have myself to blame. Wow. This is why we don't keep books. Because that wouldn't piss her off. Oh my God. You have 2 years to live. Okay. Fine. Good thing I don't plan that far ahead. Vincent's in. Went to the paint store to get thinner. It didn't work. Wow. 2 years, TikTok. That's funny. You don't know that. I wouldn't put odds on that. I could do stupid shit tomorrow. I love my overalls, Lee. So many pockets to hold backup beers. I thought about overalls before. Nothing against them. I just never... Like when I got a pair for when it's fucking cold outside, which I haven't worn in a few years. Probably don't fit anymore. like uninsulated, just lined fucking Carhartts. But I should probably try that. I have a Honda 70, 90, 110, 185, 350X, three-wheelers. For Yamahas, I have 3 200s, 4 225DXs, also a Suzuki 50. Hoarder! I mean, Paul's in. If you had a one-way time machine, would you choose to travel to the past or to the future? I ain't fucking going anywhere. Fuck that. I'm staying right fucking here. Somebody else can do that shit. Time travel is impossible. It's a moot point. I don't even do the shoulda, coulda, woulda kind of bullshit. Doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is right now. I only wear overalls when I was at the railroad. I'd always forget about all the tools in my pockets. Oh, man. Fall out when I sat down for break. I mean, what kid of diesel is that? Any hint? Now you figured out that it's a fucking diesel. Got a motor like that in my go-kart. Well, you're a dumbass too. Favorite beer, Hams. Which I'm getting the Hams because that one's almost done. Hams. Or in this case, not Bud Light. Least favorite beer. Light. Anything light beer. I can't drink light beer. Light beer's awful. Probably Chickalobe. Chickalobe Ultra has to be the worst fucking beer I've ever had. I've had more fucking bad nights on that shit for nothing but money, but from the land of sky blue waters. Fucking right. IPA? Yeah, I don't like IPAs too much either. I could talk about beer all day, buddy. Talking about it and drinking it are two different fucking things. I don't have a vast beer knowledge. I could put the motherfuckers away. The 3-year-old farm field beer was the worst, though. Yeah, that one was probably... It was a good thing Luke had to drink half of that, because I don't think I could have drank the whole fucking thing. The sediment in the bottom... The fact that it separated enough to put sediment in the bottom of the can... turns my stomach to even think about that. Drinking contest, most I could do is 13. Yeah. Ha! Ha! Yeah, clearly you haven't been here for very long. I shouldn't even laugh about that. That's not even funny. Don't even try. You will be on the ground puking like you drank a bottle of hydrogen peroxide, and Rick will still be talking the same about without any effects. I don't know how you didn't vomit. That was... You have 210 beers on standby. Should get you through the weekend. I know it. Trout says have a beer for me. I fucking will. Tried to stop Rick from drinking that can, but I ran out of money. Appreciate your effort, buddy. Yeah. Oh. You don't want to do the... You don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Rather just have a casual fucking beer or 13 and should bring back the BORK board. Yeah. Special occasions only. Have another beer. It does a body good. Appreciate you, bud. You make it to 60 beers, I'll donate $20. No, I'm going to drink it. I don't give a fuck about your $20, by the way. Taking my piece of shit to Autorama. The fuck is Autorama? Wish me luck. Hope I win an award. The fuck is Autorama? Hey, can I say something? No. Got it. Big ass car show in Detroit. Didn't know. Don't care. Katie didn't read Christmas stories for us either. All the good stuff is gone. There was good times during COVID. It's really fucked up live streams, though. Really fucked up live streams. Please don't get shot in Detroit for us. I mean, I don't know who you're talking to, but I'm not fucking going. Fuck that place. The only place I'm going anytime soon is fucking Vegas for a few days. Loaded in Detroit a few weeks ago. It's still there. Hope my rims don't get scratched. Snatched. Wow. Humans staying away from you. I have more social distance now than I've ever had in my life. I was still working at the dealer then, and we were essential employees, so nothing really fucking changed other than it got slow as fuck and people didn't fix their cars. But they wouldn't fire me. I asked them to fire me or lay me off. They wouldn't do that because I knew I was never coming back. So, and then I just quit. Fuck it. Drummer boy, keep your job as a mechanic. I know it. Zip ties don't make good drumsticks. How's Steve doing? He was here on Monday. How many people can't take a joke and leave here butthurt? A lot. Usually they get escorted out the door on their way. I'm going to report you. I'm like, okay, fuck it. It ain't going to be the first time. I had somebody report my live stream a couple weeks ago for misinformation or disinformation. Then YouTube tried to demonetize it, and I challenged it. They had to overturn it. Fuckers. Which is funny, because I've said some pretty spicy shit on the fucking live stream. It's a joke, not a dick. They don't have to take it so hard. That's funny. Fuck is the reporting supposed to do? I know it. What are you planning to do with that engine? It's getting installed into a truck, just like the one next to it. The one next to that is getting installed into a car. The one next to that is a car engine, and the one over there is going into a truck at some point, too. Any other questions? There's about 4 more that need to come off out of vehicles and go on to engine stands. I just don't have fucking time yet. You busted my balls bad when I was new. I took the heat. See? Balls. That seems inappropriate. Huh. Didn't know you were trans. Never mind. That garage has more money and tools than I've ever seen. Yeah, you ain't seen shit. Also, what you're telling me is engines go in cars and trucks? Yes. Find around and fuck out. We're not even looking at tools. I know it. I see 2 pairs of pliers. It's about all you can see on the camera. I didn't think you can probably see the snap ring pliers. I don't think you can see the fucking channel locks. That's about it for tools. Lathe, if you want to call that a fucking tool. Drill press. Huh. Just looking at inventory. Tool truck video tomorrow? No. Tate's in at the tool show. Getting shit for me. I've been giving him a list while he's at the tool show. I told him I want the DeWalt transfer pump. I want 2 of these. Because this one, the trigger's starting to give up. So if he gets me 2 more of these, then I'll send this one in to get fixed. See how it starts varying its speed randomly? Sometimes you pull the trigger all the way, it just doesn't do anything. See how I got erratic there? Yeah. I don't like that, so fix it. Motors are electric. Motors, engines, it's fine. I've used the fuck out of this. I'm not complaining at all about the fact that the trigger's dying on it because I use it so much. I just want to get another one before I send this one off to get fixed. And I told them if they're on Tool Show Special, get me 2. Why not? I mean, that's how I work. Something else I was going to text him too. Your live liver king if he didn't eat liver. Okay. Once you get the DeWalt pump, let me know how you like it. I want one for smaller engine oil changes. Imagine you want to convert a front-wheel drive to all-wheel drive. Yep, not going to do that. My brain's not that fucked. I just want to throw that out there right out of the gate. I've had people approach me with stupid shit like that. Not going to happen. The C18s and the smaller, that pump would be tits. I'll let you know. Kyle said it looks exactly like the Milwaukee one, so except they're running fucking 18 volt barf. Call animal control. If you have kids, yes. And grandkids. I know. Don't get riled up now. They have one son, he's 19. My youngest and biological daughter will be 20 in June. She doesn't have kids. My other daughter has kids. 2. Rear-wheel drive versus front-wheel drive. Which one, according to you, is best? Well, it depends on application, right? You can't just broad stroke that kind of a thing. I mean, where do you come up with these fucking questions? Two. Okay, do you have fucking dementia? Like, how much information goes into group text that you don't fucking you never pull in? You fucking know this. Jesus. Two-wheel drive, rear drive, but I'm a stranger. But I'm strange. It's fun. I've driven plenty of two-wheel drive vehicles in my day. How many of you had, Kyle? I don't know how he acts like this is a fucking new thing. Wasn't critical information and got flushed down the memory hole. I know for a fucking fact you knew about that. For fucking sure. Did you get the beer fridge hooked up yet? What the fuck are you talking to? Huh? The memory hole. Yeah, he blew his load into the memory hole a couple of times. Never mind. That's why women never forget. God damn it, it all makes sense now. Son of a bitch. Ha! Ha! Wow! Ha! Holy shit. If you don't think that's funny, go fuck yourself. That way you'll lose your memory. Oh my God. I don't give a fuck if anyone thinks that's funny. I think that's funny as hell. started it, Kyle. Next time I see Tess, I'm going to call her the memory hole. Oh my God. What beer are you drinking? Not Bud Light? That's awful. It's not awful. It'll be fine. Natty Ice? No, it's not Natty Ice. Been around 4 years. Not much surprises me. Just don't ever think I won't say it. That's the number one fucking thing. Anyone that knows me, and Kyle will say it, will back me up on that. Don't ever think I won't say it, because I will fucking say it for sure. And not just on the internet. I try to be reserved on the internet. That way, if I do meet you in person, I got a little razzle dazzle to put on it if we meet in person. You know, because you got to be able to go over the top. They never forget it. Ha! S'more says not true. How is Shannon, by the way? That was a terrible segue, Alex. Oh my God. I was called beautiful and never forgot he said it. Now you're just getting clingy. Yeah, can't let it go, can you? People's opinions change. I'm just telling you. Be ready for it. The fuck is a memory hole? Oh, if he ever finds it, I guarantee you'll never forget it. Oh my God. There are no holes in my education. Wow. The one and only time I went golfing was at my senior class trip in high school, and I didn't necessarily go golfing, but the alternative was to stay at the fucking beach area, arcade area, the beach area with the chickies, and the arcade area with the dorks, or go fuck around on the golf course. And I took the 24-volt golf cart and converted that bitch to 48 volts, and we could keep up with traffic at 30 miles an hour. it, it it may have gotten a little warm. It may have let the smoke out as we got it back to the return, but it was fine. We went to the gas station, down to the cafe. It was fucking great. Dave said, s'mores out. You could also lay rubber on the fucking putting greens. It was a nice golf course, too. That bitch would lay a patch on the putting green. Some guy got really fucking mad about that, but I thought it was impressive. Right down that memory holes, that's right. Mengish, I mean, that's a fuck around and find out thing. I mean, I'm pretty sure every woman has a fucking voodoo doll of any male figure in their life, so I don't even think she'd have to die to haunt you. Saying. Pretty sure my wife has one of me. Never mind. I usually carry it around in my pants so that way when she tugs on it, I do funny things. Never mind. Wow. It's enough to get throat punched. How's Katie doing? I don't know. She was talking about earlier. She may come out here, but she's probably watching me like, or she's going to come here and punch the shit out of me. We've had those nights. For those of you that have been here or you haven't gone back and watched the older fucking live streams, holy shit. I broke 2 expensive golf clubs at Madden's Resort in Brainerd. I didn't have any golf clubs. I had a Leatherman. It might have been a Gerber at that time. I think I had a Gerber then. Anyway, it was fine. Opening night for my musical is tomorrow night. Okay, what do you play? How's those plans coming? We're working on it. We're ironing some things out. Buying a different vehicle, buying her different eyeballs, and a couple other fucking shit shows. So, we're gonna see. It's not out of the picture, but I would like to I think we could save a couple of points on interest. I'm just saying. We're just weighing the options. But I got lots. I want an elevator. She said I was full of shit, but who needs golf clubs when you have a long enough pry bar that flies? It definitely will go through a windshield. I mean, you can hit a golf ball with a putter far farther than you can hit it with a fucking driver. You just can't control where the motherfucker goes. Are you a mechanic? No, I don't know what a mechanic is. I don't live in that country. Plus, if it itches, you should take a medication for it. Get some cream to rub on it. I don't know. Oh, God. Skin flute. What are we talking about? Yeah, never mind. I would think we would not want to never mind at this point. Kick the pedal until you break the firewall of your car. Is that really a thing? That must be the memory hole then. Wow. The skin flute in the memory hole. Ah. You're fucking drunk? No, I'm not fucking drunk. I wish I was. Think he'd break the pedal before the firewall? I mean, even that is like, nah. I work on a lot of fucking vehicles. The shit that people can break in a vehicle. Like, how is the instrument cluster broken? Did you punch it? Because that's pretty much the only logical reason that the instrument cluster gets broken. Like, physically fucking broken. The screen on the radio. Why would you punch the screen on the radio? I want to know too. The vents. Why the fuck are the vents broken? Like, how do you fuck these things up in a vehicle? Like, if the trim panel comes off the side of the seat, I get it, because when you slide out, the fucking cushion displaces and pushes on. I get all those things. But some of the shit that people can break is fucking unbelievable. Then why aren't you not answering the mechanic question? Well, before you couldn't answer the mechanic or ask the mechanic question. Broke my radiator spring last week. The fuck is a radiator spring? Standard equipment is like driving a Christmas tree around all year with all the dash lights on. Yeah, I mean, curiosity is a reason for such incident. They're broken because those are the best places to hide weed and contraband, Rick. I mean, maybe, but I'm pretty sure. I don't think that they're hiding shit. The blinker fluid leaked out. You got a transmission problem most high? Ed said, just having a beer after work. If you know it doesn't have the E doesn't go before the I in having. How the fuck did you do that on your phone? Based on your typing, that's not your first beer. Or you haven't had enough. I don't know. Think it's a pan gasket, I'll get her done. I mean, okay. You get her done then. Ka-chow. Slap some ketchup on her and tighten her down, you know. No, I don't know. What do you refer to as ketchup? I got married this past fall. I'm sorry. Do not disappoint me. Go fuck yourself. Do you fish? No. But I'm trolling for a good time. I didn't fart. Fuck you, my back isn't that warm. Wow. No, I don't go mudding. Or mudding. That shit's stupid. Cool garage, man. Digging the organization. I wouldn't call it an organization, but okay. What's the price of Rusty's up in Canada? What the fuck should I know? Get to work, show us the goods. Go fuck yourself. Tell me what to do. You ain't my boss, motherfucker. I work for a guy just like you. Never mind. All the hair in your head went south. That's fact. Coming from a guy named Stephen Downing. Never mind. Oh, come on. That one was good, Vincent. You're getting a little trigger happy. Shit. This isn't Disney movie chat. Fuck off. Sit on it and rotate. See? Again with the trans thing. That's funny. Hams would probably taste better in a piston cup. Just drink it out of the fucking can like a normal human being. Beer should be good out of the can. It's the most universal fucking thing ever. These can be recycled and put back into fucking on the shelves in 60 fucking days. Bottles? Nope. Middle finger might have been placed like memory holes. Nah, I'm usually use my right hand for that. Never mind. This is my working hand. This is my never mind. Wow. The shocker finger. Wow. This is one that's been all fucked up with drill bits and shit, so it's got all the fucking knee-jerk reactions and spasms that. That's why your shoulder's bad? That's my left one. The left shoulder's fucked up, not the right shoulder. See? This one's been working harder than this one, which is really fucked. Got to shake fucking hand left-handed, so this one's mostly clean. I mean, and a little dirty at the same time. It's actually warmed up over the last. I don't know what this is supposed to be for a high tomorrow. I didn't even look. It's 36 right now. It was 34 earlier. No wind. 66 in the shop. I don't know what the high was here today. I can look. No, not that one. Oh, I can't. It's plugged in. I can't go to that. No, it was warmer than that. Dew point's 28. So it was the high was 37, which is completely bullshit. I decided to come back. I have no more beer. I'm making wings in the smoker. Not quite ready. Prior planning prevents piss poor performance. Just saying. Cowboy boot weather. Pretty much forgot to eat dinner. I'm hungry now. I had 47 degrees when I went to work. Yeah, I think that fucker's a little. I got the book and the thing, and then I put it up there, and I figured out how it works enough to. And then you're supposed to be able to hook it up to your phone and do a bunch of other shit and whatever else. Nah, fuck it. Greetings from the mechanics at the Mexican border. Ramundo. What? I have 80 in Georgia today. Fuck that. I don't need to do that. Especially not in February. Tim is in from Austin, Texas. 80 is too hot. I agree. I have plenty of 80-degree days in the shop. Hello, Rick. I hope you and your wife are doing well. We're getting by. I think the Polar Plunge is next Saturday in Rochester. Well, fuck, at that rate, the ice will be out. 65 year round would be perfect. I mean, let me take this. 65, sunny, a little rain overnight, ideal circumstances. Maybe Elon can build something for people like that on Mars or some shit. I have no idea. Climate control. Tell that I'll just stay here and mind my own fucking business. Deal with what I get. I actually would for a good cause. Do you have an air conditioner in your shop, or you just run big fans? There's one there in the wall, and then there's one up there in the wall. I am not fucking around. I'm too fat and fucking furry for that shit. Hell no. Also, I don't like flash rust on the fucking tools, so. And if anybody's ran tools for a lot of years and done that shit, yeah. Flash rust is a real fucking thing if you live in a climate like I do. Raise money for cures. You're going to have to get a lot of corruption out of that system before you're going to get any fucking get any real fucking progress there. Just saying. Helps me escape tough times with just a laugh. Danielle, I appreciate you. Sometimes laughing goes a long way. Fucked up a bunch of my tools. Yep. Time do you start work in the morning? Whenever the fuck I want. I'm self-employed. Usually early. Oh. Sometimes, well, most of the time it's like 6:30, 7 o'clock. Sometimes it's 8. Depends. If like now we don't have the wood boiler going, it's gonna be really nice and cool in the morning. I'll get up and be nice and do the good husband thing. Go out and start my wife's vehicle and turn the defrost on and make sure that the windows are defrosting, and then I'll be like, I might go back to bed for half hour, 45 minutes. I'll tell you what. Then that is the fucking time. Yeah, sometimes 3 a.m. If I can't sleep, fuck it. Let her eat. Life is precious. Do everything you want and can do. Stay amusing. Life is short. Stay awake for it. Sleeping's dumb. I hate fucking sleeping, so. But sometimes I can get a really good sleep then, so. Kind of get there when I want to. Eh? Having a grandkid for the weekend. He's up at 6 a.m. ready to rip and roar. Grandpa. Just fine. Emily, have a good night. Appreciate you. What are you working on? I see an engine in the back. Lots of projects. There's a 6.4, a 5.7, a 3.6, a 3.8, 4.0. And those are just ones waiting for a home. I hope you have some grandkids here. Hope to have some grandkids here soon. They keep you on your toes, and yeah, no shit. I'm gonna have probably, what time is it? I got one more beer in me after this. It's not 10 o'clock yet, so we ain't quitting early. We're not staying super late either. Fuck that. I have not heard from the minivan man. I just scrolled down and check see if there was any more messages, but because I didn't respond to the inch pounds versus foot pounds thing, but I mean, just times it by 12. You'll be fine. Or I really don't want to have to take the heads off that motherfucker, but those are 6. I think. Actually, I have a 3.6 right here. It's going to be comparative. Oh, fuck, Nate. I wonder if he was talking about upper or lower. Damn. So lower is going to be like that bolt into the cylinder head. The upper is going to be a coarse threaded fucking... I didn't even think about that. He just said intake. The upper is going to be a coarse thread. I don't know if you can see that real well. That goes plastic to plastic. If that's the case, that's just going to fucking strip the hole out completely, and then you're fucked. You're getting a lower intake for sure. Because that bolt would 100% take fucking 120 foot-pounds and just pull all the threads right out of the fucking intake. I'm pretty certain. Literally a sheet metal screw, yes. Just putting it out there, looking for a 76 350 Chevy motor. I mean... why did they have to be the 70s era? Trying to build a C10, everything original from that year. Good fucking luck. So it wouldn't be numbers matching anyway, so who gives a shit? Unless you have the original block that's already currently in the C10, it wouldn't be numbers matching anyway, so who cares? I mean, the only way you're going to have anything is if it's numbers matching. And even then, it's a C10. Unless you make it really, really, really fucking nice. Nobody cares about it if it's numbers matching anyway. Right? Found a good chassis and body from down south and been tinkering with that, getting it ready until I find the right motor. I think by sticking with the 76, you're missing the fucking boat, dude. Just saying. You got a body and a chassis. Why wouldn't you fucking... You could do better than the original fucking engine. Doesn't have anything to do with value, just personal preference. Oh, you're that fucked up in the head, are you? Ha! Well, good luck. Bryce, I appreciate you. 3970010 casting was made from 68 to 79. So you'd have to be... you would have to figure out the fucking casting numbers that were made only in that year. So that was what, 67? What do you say? 79. Or 76, sorry. So how many 76-year small blocks do you think are really still out there? I'm just spitballing here. Probably have 10 blocks with that casting number. So can you determine what year they were actually made? Or no? Or is that the only casting number on them? Because in that case, you're just a dumbass, Dave. Ha! Because you won't even know. There are date codes. Okay. But again, if it's still not numbers matching, why do you care? Personal preference is going to be bullshit. Just buy one. Somebody need to drill a hole in the gas tank to steal gas. Do I need to replace the whole tank? Probably. Me put a drain plug in it so it makes it easier next time. Never mind. Look, for 2 years, it's some bullshit, but I started on this journey and I'll be damned if I'm going to finish it. I'll be damned if you're going to finish it too, because it sounds like. The front bad numbers would not be correct. Put bubble gum in the hole of the tank. Paul, get the fuck out of here. Type engine is that in the back. 6.4 gas, 5.7 or 6.4 diesel, 5.7 gas, 3.8 gas, 3.6 gas, 4.0 gas. Any other questions? Did I say one more before? All right, one more. Fuck out of here. I'm thinking some type of plastic weld. Good luck with that. Just replace the fucking fuel tank. It's not going to work. But have at her. They tried that shit at the Ford garage when I worked there because somebody went and drilled a whole bunch of fucking holes in gas tanks and used cars, customers' cars, all other bullshit. Rather than turning an insurance claim, they wanted to try fucking doing the gas tank patch repair bullshit. It didn't work on fucking any of them. Try a regular welder. I mean, call 911 before you strike the arc. Sounds like this C10's never going to run, brother. Jason, I completely fucking agree with you. Fuck doing a transmission oil change in an 03 Mercury Mountaineer. Why? Can't be that fucking bad. There you go, weld it. Better yet, braze it. Open flame. For fucking sure. Get the brazing rod out. The funny thing is the amount of people that don't know what welding is now and have no fucking idea what brazing even means, have zero fucking clue, is amazing to me. And the amount of things that nobody even fucking thinks about to braze. How does one find pistons, rings, bearings, etc. from 1976? I want to know too. I mean, this is a fucking rabbit hole from hell. Silver solder, that's it for sure. For fucking sure. Brazing's a lost art. I braze stuff from time to time. I do a lot of hydraulic lines for guys on tractors and shit. That is, brazing is still taught in auto body. No shit. Really? Huh. Of all places. I've brazed a lot of fucking lines and shit back together for people on stuff because there are places that attempt, but well, since I'm catching so much hell, I had another idea, is putting a 6.2 in it. That's a much more viable route than staying fucking year correct fucking 350. That's not going to be that fun anyway. You can go get a whole fucking kit to drop a 6.2 in that motherfucker. They also took my catalytic converter. So frustrating. Ha. Brazing was taught in my college welding class. Never could get the hang of it. I always looked like boogers when I got done. They didn't hold the heat there long enough. There's a really, really fine line between making it a puddle and making it a booger. And somewhere in there, you can actually get the fucker to braze. My uncle taught me how to fucking... Technically, wasn't my uncle, but... Not Ed. Ed, appreciate you, but... Or gas cast iron welding. Yeah, well, fucking any cast iron repair anymore. Pretty much nobody wants anything to do with. I was a pro at the boogers. Rusted out gas tanks and braze fucking soapy water and purge all the fucking fumes out of the son of a bitch and then sit there and on sheet metal. When you can fucking... You can braze a fucking rusted out fucking fuel tank. You can braze anything at that point. Matter of fact, I got brazing rod over here. Look. So I just did it the other day. Look. I've actually used a bunch of this shit too. Well, there's a whole damn container full. Do not let your fucking, again, speaking of moisture in a building, don't let your fucking brazing rod get moisture or the fucking flux will fall off and then you're fucked. I can lay a decent bead with a stick welder. My MIG welding is pretty mediocre. The only thing I've never spent a lot of time on is TIG. I can do stick, MIG, gas, brazing. I've done a little bit of silver solder, but not a lot. Enough that I could feel confident doing it. Haven't done a ton of TIG. But I've TIG welded a bit of aluminum. I think aluminum is easier to TIG weld than fucking steel. Just my opinion. I've done more aluminum than I have steel, but what do you think of canning out a 9350 and sticking in a 78 Chevy C10? Canning. I don't know what the fuck canning means. Boring. You fucking kids and your slang terms. Think I'd put anything newer than 98. If you're going to convert the camming, just, oh God. Unfortunately, I rarely weld anymore. Last thing I welded was my utility trailer when I built it. That was 2019, 2020. A big camshaft. Well, you can put a big camshaft in anything. It doesn't really mean fuck all. You still got to be able to support it, right? Like, you don't... This is the worst part about people that are fucking smart enough to be dangerous. You can add one element to a fucking engine, and if you don't have all of the other things to support what you're adding to it, you're fucked anyway. Stop it. Stop being fucking stupid. It's just like a fucking programmer. Yeah, you can fire that bitch into the fucking OBD2 connector and fucking give her the beans right up until the engine wasn't made for that shit. Kids, bolt on horsepower. Fastest 30 seconds you'll ever have. I get the performance thing. Go faster, do stupid shit right up until you don't understand what you're doing. If you completely understand that you're pushing this motherfucker to its max, you're capable of actually doing this stuff your fucking self. It's when people get far too in over their fucking head, and then it's my fucking problem. Cody, get the hell out of here. Gonna build it. I'm just asking what you think of putting one in a built 350 that would be built up. So it's a 4-bolt main. I mean, there's a lot of questions on a 350. You stroking it, you doing a crank kit, or we just throwing a cam in it and hoping that we get more horsepower versus it just fucking loping it idle like a cunt. It's going to sound like shit when it idles and it's not really going to do anything, but because if you're here asking, that's pretty much the chances that are that that's what you can afford. A big fucking cam and no real horsepower. Spend the money and have a machine shop do it. There you go. Have somebody that knows what the fuck they're doing actually build the thing. Sandy, I appreciate you. About 2/3 of a beer and I'm out of here too. Tomorrow's a new day and I got shit to get done. Opinions on dark humor. There's a time and a place. And the internet's usually not the time or the place. I appreciate dark humor. Like in-person improv, for fucking sure I'm good with dark humor. But this is my fucking channel. It's not my platform per se. So Steven Smith said, hope you're got your package today, Rick. I did. Thank you very much. Make sure you and Katie take some time to enjoy it. Thanks for live tonight, Rick. And yes, Lee Harris, I hit the thumbs up on the way in. I appreciate you, man. I was going to reach out to you after the live, but I don't see you a lot. I know you're watching, so I appreciate it. Oh, that one was. I'm gonna get my wings ready. Talk to you guys later. Fuck out of here. I gotta take a leak. I'll finish my beer and get the fuck out of here too. Where's the lawn tractor? I don't know. Johnson. I'd like to see a lawn tractor with any of the motors he has in the background in it. I know, right? I mean, the shit talk for fucking no reason. They're not mine anyway. They're going into a customer's vehicle. So let's just preface that. Even if they were mine, I wouldn't give a fuck if you shit talk about it. But there's no chance you're in here and have the skill to put one of those motherfuckers in a lawnmower, let alone that goddamn thing. Show me. You can be whatever you want to be on behind a keyboard, right? You just don't have to be good at it. Fuck off. Ah. Night, Rick. Had some good laughs tonight. Paul, I appreciate you, man. That's what it's all about. If you're not laughing, then I don't give a fuck. This isn't a place for you. If you didn't find at least a laugh or two tonight, then this is not the place for you. Tell us a fight story. I'm not much of a fightist. I'm too lazy for that shit. You can be anything you want behind the keyboard until it comes time to keep your word. Very few people can do that anymore. Just keep their word and do what they say they do. That's the fucking problem anymore. He's more of a have the crappy tool man cry type of guy. Well, make the crappy tool man. I mean, Tate said, Tate, what's happening, bud? Finding me any good deals down there or no? I just want to know how much I'm buying next week or the week after or whatever. You just tell me. Here's your stuff. I'm like, all right. Still in Minnesota, I fly out in 6 hours. What? You fly out in 6 hours and you... You could have basically ran route tomorrow. Son of a bitch. Kidding. if you find something I might like, well, you probably just buy it anyway. It'll be fine. You fly out in 6 hours and you're not sleep. Why aren't you sleeping? It's tool show. Never mind. I know you're not sleeping. You can't fucking sleep. Can you sleep in the plane? Some people, I can't sleep when I'm on a fucking plane, but turns out I can't sleep right now either. Why do I seem so hyper? I'll text you some sneak peeks before someone else sees them. Appreciate you. Depends how tired I am. Yeah, it doesn't even depend how drunk or tired I am. I can't sleep on a fucking plane, turns out. I can make a lot of noise, though. Ask my wife. She gets really mad at me. Shocker. We went from... She got so mad at me the last time we went flying that we used to have to sit on separate sides of the plane. Now we have to sit next to each other. I think it's so she can pinch and hit me, but it's fine. Danielle can't sleep. She's back. Turns out the dreams weren't that good. Anthony's in. I agree. If he thinks he's Barbie, that bitch has everything. Get rid of him. You look cool. I have a sweatshirt on, and it's 64 in here. I'm used to an 80-degree shop, so I'm not even in the South. I just have a wood boiler that works really well, but I turned it off. Oh, shit, it did cool off to 33. God damn it. Pull an extra blanket on tonight. Wife's going to have to be on top. Never mind. Ha! Ah. Danielle says, still watching you, Rick. You didn't have to yell at me. Never mind. Are you working? No, well, working would be a relative statement. Am I in my place of business? Yes. Working? On a buzz, for sure. Or a taper. I have no idea what I'm doing at this point. Tate, there was something else I was going to fucking tell you I needed too while you're at the tool show. But I can't for the life of remember what the fuck it was, because I was like, hey, give me 2 of the fucking... Seriously, I need... And then I'll send it. Can I still send this one in? I don't know how long I've had it. Will they still fix it? Or no? It's all fun and games till Rick gets about 10 deep on the tool truck. Hey, you sold all of the shit that everybody else ordered and never fucking paid for. Flat rate repair. Perfect. I mean, I'm okay with that. I just don't, I want to have at least 1 more, 2 more. Just give me 2 more. Because the trigger's getting fucked on it. And then it'll like cut off, and you know how it goes. I got that thing's got too many hours on it, but I ain't bitching. Figured it fixed, and I have 3 of them. It's like a quarter of the impacts that I have. Not that much. The fuck is on the engine stand? Which engine stand? 6.4 diesel, 5.7 gas, 3.8 gas, 3.6 gas, 4.0 gas? I got shit to do, bud. Those are just the ones that need to go into things. They all need a reseal though, because I'm not putting those bastards in without doing the minimums. The 6.4 is getting a bunch of deletes. The 5.7 is getting intake, exhaust manifolds, valve covers. The 3.8's getting intake, valve covers, etc. The 3.6, that's actually a core engine. The 4.0 is brand new in the crate, so. Why do you have a 6.4 in the shop? The cursed engine. Hey, they got money. I don't care as long as you can pay the bill. And they know that they provided the engine. So they know that if that motherfucker's bad, they're footing the bill for the whole fucking thing twice. So, because I don't give a shit. I guess if you daily drive a 6.4, you must have deep pockets. It's a construction company. It's a 450. I would have converted the bitch to a fucking Cummins if it was me, but been far better off. They wanted to go that route. It's not my money. Tate, you flying to Florida for? Is that where it's at? Is it down in Florida? I don't remember where the tool show is. Does it move around or no? I guess I don't. Did I ask? I feel like I should have asked that. It's in DC this year. Oh, for fuck's sake. I mean, at least we're back in the house. Never mind. Wow. Come and swap would be a better option. For sure. Turns out there's a lot of vacant buildings if you need a place to stay. Never mind. Florida is always my first choice. I'm going to Vegas in April for the Napa convention. So that should be interesting. The Auto Care convention. Conference. I don't know, whatever they call it. That should be dumb. I'm flying in a day early. I can drink. I'm flying out a day late so I can drink. So I'm gonna try to drag some of the fucking. I'm gonna. You know me. I'm gonna try to drag some of those fucking executives and salesmen in deep water. Dance puppets. Oh God. Watch out for falling medical aircraft. Wow. We'll go to I'll go to the bar with a few of those guys and see if see how much control they have. Helicopters in general, I guess. I mean, spinning vortex of death never seems like a good idea. I'm just saying. The guy up the road from me fucking crashed his helicopter and he's like, I'm gonna get a plane. I'm like, he walked away from a helicopter crash. You'd think maybe we don't get a plane either. Flying might not be for you. We just stay on the fucking ground. With all your parts and tools, how often do you have to go to the store to get things? Oh, well, Napa delivers twice a day to me, so not very often. Saturdays is my pickup day. They don't deliver on Saturdays, and then I go to the grocery store and get all my things to stock my refrigerator, so it works out perfect. And then I meet Tate, the tool guy, once a week. Schedule's been a little fucked up on both our parts lately, but I make it right for both of us, I think. I hope. Hog hunting in Texas looks pretty fun, but that's not an urban environment, and we're not very far off the ground. I mean, you can do a lot of hog hunting in DC, if you know what I mean. Never mind! Wow. You probably shouldn't say that shit on the internet. You a mechanic, allegedly. Don't tell your friends, though. Cheers, Rick. Chug one. You got money or not? I'm not chugging one for free. Wow. So does your dad take the whole clan to Tool Show? I assume he's still the head honcho in this stuff. So is you guys shut down all the trucks for that or no? Also, does your dad still have a truck, or is he still running a truck or no? He's just the MMFIC, main motherfucker in charge. 99 cents. That's not gonna work. But I'll take a. Who the fuck has a name G Money that drops 99 cents? You cheap fuck. He's gone. That's part of the reason I can't sleep. I'm trying to keep everything going while he and my ma took off to South Carolina for a month and a half. Well, for fuck's sake. No pressure. What's your brother doing? Where is he? Because he hasn't said shit, but it seems like he watches. Poor kid. Check. Makes sense. Oh my God. Holy shit. Oh God. That shouldn't be that funny. It was a quick response, too. He didn't get married, so, I mean, he did? Isn't he younger than you? Well, you guys don't wait for anything, do you? He didn't learn shit. Look up to my brother. Nope, right in the same fucking footprint. Never mind. Was when I got married, but he is your younger brother, though, right? Or no? He's just a little off. Ha! So, that's funny. God damn it. Yeah, that makes sense. Good thing we didn't go the 2 years off. Wow. I'm a real asshole sometimes. Most of the time. All the time. Oh my God. Yep. I would love to work at your shop. Yeah, that's not going to happen. I don't have employees for that exact reason. And trust me, when I worked for someone else and had fucking coworkers, you didn't want to work with me either. For fucking sure. Oh. Anytime I call him, the ringtone is "Here comes Johnny, got his pecker in his hand." He's the one man, he's off to the rodeo. Wow. Contact name is Jagoff. It's fair. I mean, I never shook his hand, so I'll bring hand sanitizer next time. Never mind. Ah, damn it. Probably a good idea. Matter of fact, not tomorrow, next week, when I get on the truck, if he's with you, I'll be like, hey, Tate, jack off. I'll do it, I swear to God. Jokes write themselves. Wash your hands. Personal blend in his hand. Never mind. That's funny. What kind of engine is that? Which one? All right. I guess then State can't sleep. I can't either. I can see why Tate is a good tool truck man. In hindsight, I got to give Tate a lot of props because when he took over the route, I was like, here's how shit's going to be. And he was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, I'm going to be an asshole. I'm going to talk a lot of shit, but I'm going to give you money and you need to give me things. That's all that needs to happen here. We can be friends outside of that. Perfect. Until then, you're a dickhead. I'm a dickhead. All those things can sort themselves out later. I need tools. You need money. That's how this is going to work out. And it's worked out perfect. And we're friends. I can't say that for any other fucking tool guy. None of them. Because we've all gone down the fucking route. And I've fucking gone. I buy some, well, like my oil drain and engine stands. They come from Napa. He knows that. Tate doesn't go without, for sure, but only thing we haven't done yet is get drunk at a hockey game. Could happen. You tell me when. Barry was good shit, though. Money talks, BS walks. Hey, I'm a tool. I get it. You sound like a tool. Nuke, I have no idea what you're talking about. You got a big tool, Daddy? No, I don't have a big tool, Daddy. I still got to pay the bill for all these motherfuckers. And to be clear, there's very rarely do I ever ask the price on something. Very rarely. I just buy the shit. I give him money. He gives me tools. I mean, there. I'm not the sit here and negotiate and, fuck around over $5 kind of guy. That's not me. I don't have time for that. Although we sit there and bullshit for 10 or 15 minutes after I buy shit, which is fine. Because I'd rather do that than split hairs over $5 because I know that at a lot of other places he gets a lot of that shit. So I'm not going to do that. What is this channel about? Whatever I make it about. It could be about you in a minute, motherfucker. I'm just saying. Sammy the Bull. Sounds like a badass name right up until it's not. You dreamed that up in your mother's basement. There was evil in me. Where the fuck did you come up with that screen name? Did he pull out or never mind? God damn it, Rick. Wow. I thought you were sane for a second. Nah. Rebuilding engines in a strip club. Ha! We haven't made enough money to get to the strippers yet. Son of a bitch. God damn it. In other news, the urine from tonight's live stream has melted almost an entire another snowbank, so there is that. How many beer bottles you consume per day? Well, I try not to consume the bottle as much as the contents. I mean, I'm not a fucking freak. Just saying. This is disrespectful to Parker the God. Well, fuck Parker and kiss my ass. I don't know what to tell you. The band called Lovejoy. I don't listen to music. Don't care. Curious, is there any fellow mechanics in the chat? Nah. I'm not a mechanic. Fake it till you make it. That's not nice, pal. Don't call me pal, buddy. Oh. Could have left him here for a minute. Scott Reed used to work on bikes. We won't get into grammar. It's fine. Like pedal bikes or motorbikes. There's going to be or scooters. There's going to be a lot of fucking discrepancy here. You had either way you had to peg it to ride it. Never mind. God damn it. Wow. Wings were good. I'm sure you wanted to know. Oh, looks like we've gained a few dipshits. He didn't put it into plural, but it's fine, Dave. Turns out the wings didn't give you grammar skills. Wow. I work with tanning beds. Okay, Catherine. I didn't know where that was relevant to the conversation. I'm not looking to go tanning. I didn't give a fuck. No, they did not. At least you admit it. Scott Reed works on unicycles at the circus. I mean, there's that. The only tanning Rick does is with his welder. No sleeves, no bullshit. Although I need to different fucking welding. Tate, I swear to God, if you could find me a fucking pair of welding gloves that actually fucking fit, I don't give a fuck what they cost, actually. These 2XL motherfuckers don't fit worth a shit. Look at the stubby fingers on those goddamn things. Look it. And just compare apples to apples. These are supposed to be 2X. I don't know if they have a sticker on them anymore either, but I think they were Napa or whatever. Look at that. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that thing? I want to know too. I hate fucking looking for gloves at all. What size are your mitts? So if we're going to mechanics gloves, you're going to have to go with 3XL or bigger. Find a leather working shop and get some made. You know what big hands means? Small pecker. I mean, that's what she said. Text me tomorrow so I remember. I'll find you some at the show. All right, challenge accepted. Mechanics gloves too, because full disclosure, I buy the 2XL gloves from fucking Harbor Freight because they're disposable, but they're not big enough. Because I can wear them like latex. See how they show all the wrinkles in my fingers? I mean, yeah. They don't last long either. They're like a 1 or 2 day job kind of glove. Can I be an apprentice? I'll work for free until I learn. No. On multiple fronts. First of all, I am not the guy to teach you to... Rick will make you cry and quit in a day, guaranteed. I am not the guy to teach you these fucking ways. For sure. Also, I don't give a fuck if you're working for free or if you're working for money. I have an obligation to you. You have an obligation to me. We're going to figure out which one's more important. And I guarantee you, if you're going to take my fucking time, you're going to owe me something for it. This is why I just work for myself, okay? I don't give a fuck if it's free. Time is money, that's right. I got shit to do and I got bills to pay. And I'm all for, I'll shoot the shit, that kind of stuff, but I'm not here to teach anybody. I'm not a fucking teacher. I'm a fucking mechanic. I want a way to get into your shop in case of place. I want to be an apprentice. I work for free. Nobody works for free. I'm not having paid employees. I'm not having free employees. I'm not there. I'm not going to be there. I had no aspirations to be there because I'm not. I would be a diabolical fucking boss, right? Like to the fucking worst fucking extent, for fucking sure. I don't want to work for me. I upgraded my halogen lights to LED lights and you're proud of me. I don't give a fuck what you do. Are you proud of you? Do you give a fuck? I don't give a fuck. Why would I care? Worked for a dealership for 8 years and had enough of the bullshit. Started my own shop last August and was the best decision of my life. Get her done. I worked for the dealer for 20 years, so fucking good on you for being 12 years ahead of the curve. Hey, what's up? Wait, what? I almost was going to read that. Should I tune and upgrade plugs and run and what? Everybody's getting fucking deleted now. Fuck them. The ban hammer is plenty. Feet Finder N on YouTube, kids. What? Nobody runs the 85 in anything, you fucking retard. Does anyone sell E85 anymore? Because it isn't around here. Nice knockoff John Deere hat. Wow. Wow. This is the original OG hat, you cunt. Just telling you. Just because you guys couldn't fucking compete in the market and you had to buy it out. Just saying. Had to throw all your fucking ag money into the fucking timber industry just to, sequester the best. I get it. It's fine. Can't compete. If you can't compete, you must delete. What's the flipping language? Go fuck yourself. Yeah, we're gonna watch the language now, you fucking retard. Because those are the fucking parameters. Go fuck off. What are your thoughts on them doing overseas defense contracts? My thoughts? I'm not going over there. Fuck that noise. Somebody else going to come here and do all of my chores and do all of my work to pay my fucking bills every day? Fuck no. Now, if you pay me the right amount of money, I'm going to go over there and fuck some shit up, but we're going to need some contracts that say I can get to do whatever the fuck I want kind of shit. Then, yeah, you sign me a fucking contract that says that, I'll fuck up your day in a hurry. It's going to be fine. World peace my ass. Wow. This is where the live stream gets a little fucked up. Steve Mack would be proud. We made it 50 bands tonight. Nothing wrong with the 5-0. When it's written like that, it's sarcasm, brother. Written. I didn't write shit. I read verbatim. Can you tell me what engine that is behind you? Nah, I don't know. It's just a green screen that we put up in here and make shit up. I don't know what any of this is. Just the green screen I downloaded tonight. I have no fucking idea. I've never been here before. So you work on cars or what? I mean, we're going to go with the what option. Oh, God. The internet is truly a fucking place to behold. Drunken loser. I mean, your name is Aunt Filthy. I mean, we could have had a little fun with that bitch. I mean, not chances are you would have probably needed an antibiotic, but never mind. Bourbon time. Holy fuck, I can only read so much. Wow. I mean, I don't know if the bourbon's going to make it better for you, dude. I'm still reading pretty well, I think. Or at least articulating well enough that people are laughing-ish. I think your beard's fake. That's fine. Could be. Green screen it. Photoshop. Photoshop's a real... It's AI. My beard is AI. It's gotten to the place in life where I could just hire AI to put a beard on me when I want it. Stick on beard. Jesus, fuck. Fake! 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 Holy shit. The beer's fake too. It doesn't work either. Oh, it will. If you only read the last 4 words of the comments, it gets even worse. Just hire one person from the chat and see how it goes. No. The amount of money that fake beard would be worth, though. Okay. I am not drunk enough. I have not had enough to drink to put up with the fucking fake beard myth bullshit. Because this is a first. For fucking sure. Now it's a fake beard. Do you miss your app classes? What the fuck is that? I'm in my shop just laughing my fucking ass off. That shit hilarious. Never a dull moment. As long as you're having a good time, I don't know what to tell you. It's 11 o'clock. All right, I'll have one more. Who said something about 13 beers the other night? A little while ago? Yeah. Never mind. Bud's in. Bud, what's happening, man? Do you ever dip chew? No. I don't chew. I don't smoke. I'm pretty fucking good at drinking. On a serious note, what's the engine behind you? Holy fucking shit. Which one? There's 5 of them behind me. But it's just the one, right? The beard's fake, the engine's real. Maybe. Having a great time. You twisted my arm. We'll have another one also. 6457383640. In that order. Not necessarily meaning how they're going to get installed. Beer and frustration? Yeah. Frustration is only what you make of it, right? You're only frustrated if you don't understand it. Frustration leads to futility, in my opinion. You can't get frustrated. Getting over this shit sick. What? Did you get the flu or what's going on? You got the COVID, eh? How'd you get that? Jesus. They're spreading it through the trees. No, not that. What? See, I don't get sick. I just have hangovers sometime. It's going to be fine. Is your shop heated? Well, I fucking hope so. Why comments disappearing? I have no idea. Probably because people are getting deleted. Right now I'm at shop working on my Chevy Silverado truck. Love that thing. I drive it every day. I'd drive it every day insinuates that it needs enough work that you fucking can't, right? So that, just saying, just reading your fucking comment says that you're not good enough at fixing the bastard that you can actually drive it every day. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just spitballing a little bit here, but it's going to be fine. Amber Kelso says hi. Amber, what's happening? 39 people and 79 thumbs up. Let's go. The later this goes, the stupider people get. Do you have a snowmobile? Yes. I have a lot of shit. So. Coughing shit. Cove went away with Joe. I mean, not a good time though, dude. Shit getting hit one right after another. You need to break that streak and get your ass back to work. I'm just saying. Or start drinking that shit off. I have no idea. Just need a cleanse. I've been on a cleanse for like years now. Nothing can live in this. Good luck brewing something in a laboratory that can deal with something that's been brewed for fucking centuries in a brewery. I'm just saying, distillery, not brewery. Both. We're doubling down. We're making extra fucking sure that nothing can live inside me. That's what she said. Wow. Wow, that was... Never mind. Do you like to try power carbs? I don't give a fuck. $70 now. We just jumped 20? What? Do you think in 15 years, cars will have a different energy, type of energy they'll consume? Hydrogen, nuclear, magneto electric? No. Not in a... Not as the majority, no. You can't even get fucking electric cars into that fucking realm. Not going to happen. Certainly you're not going to get nuclear. We can't even get nuclear energy back to the fucking forefront, which it should have been for fucking decades now. But everybody's like, oh my God, the fucking, it's a nuke. Well, yeah, it's harnessed. 105 fever. Russ doctor said, go home. We can't help you. What? Maintenance thing people always forget until it's too late? Well, oil changes for fucking sure. First and foremost. And probably more importantly is air filter. Transmission? Yeah, I mean, that is product of... I completely agree with that. I will fucking throw that one right to Tate, actually. That's completely product of the manufacturer because transmission service is not recommended nearly often enough. There is no fucking reason that the same spinning mechanism in the fucking transmission that is linked to the fucking engine should go for 10 plus times, well, it's 20, 30 times further than your engine oil. Think about that. So Tate's completely fucking right on that. Good on you for being, like, on it and probably not drinking, so. That kid's sharp. Son of a bitch. Good thing he's a tool guy, not my competitor. I'd have to step on my game. You want to do manifolds on the V10? Never mind. That's funny. Ah! Inside joke. That's what she said. That was terrible. That was really bad. That was really bad. Wow. Why does this guy seem mad? I thought he wanted to have subscribers. I don't give a fuck if you subscribe or not, dude. I'm telling you right now. McLaren good or Hyundai? McLaren versus Hyundai. I mean, talk about 2 inches of shit spectrum. Holy shit. One area of innovation is storage system to house exponentially energetic material. Think of innovation of carbon fiber. Maybe new type of carbon fiber and tungsten hybrid? What? I was looking at a car, has a belt-style transmission. Are they any good? What car has a belt-style transmission? It has a CVT? Because that's not a belt style as far as I know. It's still bullshit, but... Do motors like oil changes on Hyundais? Hyundai. Diesel says, shout out from West Texas. Appreciate you. Do you live in Idaho? Do I look like I live in Idaho? She's a lady. Well. Ha! Never mind. That one was terrible. If you didn't catch that one, fuck you guys. That's funny. I don't give a damn who you are. That's funny. Who puts serious money that isn't a belt tranny? I mean, I don't want to do fucking... CVT is not proven enough to make its fucking worth, but Teslas are great until they start on fire. Everything has an application. I'll just say that. I'm not against electric vehicles. Let's just say that. But they're for me, for $500, I would drive a Tesla. But there's no $500 Teslas out there. Because I go to the fucking hardware store, or I go to the feed store and go back home, and the fucker can sit here for 2 days and charge. I don't give a shit. But they aren't out there, so. Tatesel 1-inch red impact cordless. There you go. Y'all aren't that far apart either. I think he wants the 3/4 though. I'm just saying. I don't know what the red 1-inch is going to do, the long anvil versus that 3/4 is a real motherfucker. Just buy the adapter. Hauling cattle in a Tesla would sure be fun. I mean, need a long one. How much? Mac and DeWalt don't make a... Have Rick send you my number? I can do that. Y'all are real close to each other, too. Like in your territory, so it's legit, even. Lipo batteries are good, though. I have those in my RC race trucks. I mean, it's a race truck. It's a little fucking... I get it. It's just that technology has to get to the point where... Fine. But that, realistically... The technology versus the economics is not in my fucking lifetime, so... Going to try and sleep. Have fun. Banningly. There you go. Tate, I appreciate you, bye. We'll see you next week. Give me some shit. Send me some pics. I'll forward them to people that want to buy some shit. See if we can get you a bunch of sales right out of the gate. Sneak peek tool show. Sneak peek tool show promo. I could probably. I don't have to make a video short, but I could forward it to enough people. You could probably make some fucking cash. Fastest one I have is 2.4 and 132. What? What in the... His wife will find him sleeping in the garage when she takes the kids to school in the morning is this. The kids are old enough that they don't go to school anymore, and the grandkids aren't quite old enough to go to school now, so we're in the happy medium. Just saying. I'm just telling you. How have you been, buddy? Not so good here. Just getting over the flu. I mean, drink more. I don't know what to tell you. It's the flu. Why do people act like the flu is so fucking dramatic? Oh my God, I got the fucking flu. You know how many times I've come on a live stream that felt like shit and just drank it off anyway? Fuck it. Like I feel like shit. I'm in a live stream. So I'll drink and have a good time and laugh at people because they're dumb fucks. Makes me feel better. Just got my first good whiskey. Good whiskey. Drinks like water. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Because everybody's palate's different, so just down the whole fucking bottle and come back to me on the next live stream and we'll see if it was good or not. That's how you proof a bottle of whiskey. Don't do that shit. They'll go back in your phone and they'll fucking tell me that I was wrong for that and whatever else. Fuck them. Dumbass. I was never really a carpet racer. That's what she said. Never mind. Well, I'm just going to leave it there. I stick with carpet racing. Fuck you guys and your RCs. Ha! Wow. All right, I'm leaving now. I swear to God. A lot going on in the shop. Always. If you don't have a lot going on, you ain't making a lot of money. So we got shit to do tomorrow. Appreciate you guys. I gotta go.